CS2 YouTubers setup tier list, including all the people that we love or not, and no, that's for sure. Yeah, it only has good upvotes, boys. I'm really excited what he's gonna rank my setup, the newest one. Some people like it, some people hate it. Rating CS2 YouTubers setups. CS2 YouTuber setup tier list. Setups tier list. Vamos! Vamos! I don't even know what setup McSkillet has, not gonna lie. Did McSkillet ever face reveal? I think no, huh? Let's see.
Important video.
I wanna have at least 8 tier. At least 8 tier for my new setup. I think it's clean. I think it's cold.
Today we're gonna be checking out YouTubers' setups and rating them. For
I'm gonna
many
rate them as well.
YouTubers, I couldn't find their setups, or I couldn't find a picture of their setups, which is really boring because, you know, this is some visual content. I think we need to start off strong with Furious. So let's see Furious' setup. This is the first picture.
Okay. This is new setup or old setup? Because he moved to Turkey from the Netherlands, right?
Sure, the VexCPA is a really good control pad. As you can see, he's got the Death Adder V3. You could see the 4K Zongo, the hair comb for fucking some reason.
Hair comb on the desk is crazy. Hair comb on the desk and tissues, probably because he had a cold. Right, guys?
The cam gear right there. The cloud headphones.
He said that, not me.
And the VexCPA, which is goated. And for the monitor, as you can see, this is a Zowie BenQ. Pretty usual, this is the 240Hz version. And for the keyboard, he has the Apex Pro TK.
What is this? This is either a sex device, a party, or like a pipe. A crack pipe. What is it?
Look at his D key. Like, what does he do with his D key that it looks like this? I think this is
probably a B player on Mirage, no? Because he always has to go to the right. Smell me? He always yeah. I mean, he's probably always plays on the left of the map. You understand?
Really close to S tier.
So he rotates a lot.
But I don't really like the implementation of the rapid trigger on this keyboard. So this is real close to being S tier.
What?
But I'm gonna pop it right into...
Okay, my setup is gonna be S plus then. That setup is like... Hey? It's not even that crazy. One thing I do think is crazy though, chat, and he's one up on me on this. I think a white mouse does make a lot of sense. My mouse is black. And guess what you see after some usage? I bought a fresh mouse recently because my skates wore off. I changed it after like half a year. But you see these like spots after some time. I don't know what they come from. But on a white mouse, you wouldn't be able to see those. You know what I mean?
The 240Hz version. And for the key, what really close to the top of A tier. I think we should get to all the skinny yappers. I think OhnePixel is...
Nah! 9. Okay. So he's a hater. Skin yappers?
Most known skinny yapper as of today. And
What?
This is not OhnePixel's...
Oh, this is my old setup. I forgot that I showed this on the internet. This guy did his research. I forgot that I showed it. This was before I moved out. I took one final picture before saying bye-bye to my old setup. This is the OG chair. I'm gonna let him talk. Because if he starts insulting this chair, I'm gonna be mad. And I'll tell you why.
Current setup. He actually has a Zowie, I think 360Hz. I don't know why wouldn't he buy like a 390Hz OLED. Just seems something that...
No, I don't. This is my old setup. This was an Asus 120 or something Hertz monitor that I bought off eBay not off eBay Kleinanzeigen, that I bought off eBay used during while I was still at uni and everything, because I thought, oh shit, I had two 60 hertz monitors before. And then at one point I realized I should go a little bit higher because it actually shows in the gameplay. Like, I need a 120 at least. I bought one for 90 euros on eBay used. And this is, I think, one of the first generations of 120 hertz. I think it was fake 120 hertz, by the way. That's why I always played so bad. And this one is a 60 hertz monitor that I bought ages ago off eBay as well for like 50 or something.
Is fitting for him instead of buying a TN panel, which is just for competitive gaming. I think he has unlimited money in this regard, so I don't really understand the Zowie choice.
No, I don't.
But anyways, the notorious headphones, the Bayer Dynamic DT770, if I believe correctly.
Bro, this guy is boss! And chat, this is not an ad. Other streamers are sponsored by them. I just fucking do it for free, apparently. Amazing headphones. Amazing, 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 bro. It's I've tried. Should I burn some bridges now? No, fuck it. Let's just say I like these a lot. Let's just say I like these ones a lot. I'm not gonna shit talk. I'm just gonna glaze.
I believe the peripherals hasn't changed. He has a really dirty QCK. This setup is like, just screams that it's Ohne's setup. It's kind of aesthetically pleasing, but like, bro, why is it so dirty? Why?
Bro, sometimes the coffee spills. I had this one for a little bit. Isn't it normal that these like white contours? My current one is a little bit cleaner, I guess. Because I after I moved out, I bought a new QCK heavy. Let me see. I can show you the current one, bro. But again, there's some like, can you see it on camera? Of course, once again, it starts to have some contours, bro. And don't be sus in the chat. Don't say like, I see some people saying the weird stuff right now. And I'm gonna keep it real. You be weird, I'm weird now. Now I get into it. I never do it on my PC. That's what I'm gonna leave it with, okay? Phone, that's it. I'm not ever here, no. Okay? Zack.
You could see the
I don't know what this is. Dead skin or something?
Use fucking reducer jug. Now this mouse is called the G203. This is actually a G Pro, which might be really weird for some of you guys who don't know. The first G Pro was this X shape, and it became the G203 Prodigy. And this keyboard is probably some ducky, just guessing, because the color scheme is like so ducky. And he's got the big...
This guy is a pro! Does he make setups for other people? He gets everything right, chat. That is, and I still have it. That is a ducky. Boom. Zack. Yo. Oh, also, chat. Fuck. If I would release a keyboard or something, would you consider buying it? So you could... Oh, my days. No. Fuck. Please. No. Okay, we're good. Jesus. Fuck it. Not move. No, don't move. No. Okay, never mind.
Big ass dirty QCK, which is going to be a recurring theme. And I'm a real QCK hater, so...
What?
For the mouse and mousepad, Ohne is going to get a B tier. I'm really surprised he doesn't go for like some collectible item as a mouse, for example the Viper Mini Signature Edition or something like that. Have you guys seen the Pulsar X2V2, the red and green?
Shit shape. I don't know whether it's because I have sausage fingers or whatever, but this shape for me does it. This shape does it for me. I tried the fancy schmancy. I tried a Zowie, and it wasn't my shape. At least the one that I tried. I don't know which one I bought. I only tried one of them, and then I went back to my normal one. My hand is very used to the shape. I can't change it.
Like, the green looks so sexy. That green is so elegant. I love that green. So our next yapper, Anomaly. So Anomaly's setup isn't actually that bad.
Okay. This is not probably what it's looking like right now, huh? I don't want to say Anomaly is a messy person, but he's a... How do I say it in a nice way? He's a busy person. He receives a lot of packages. So, of course, he opens these packages and then he has some other business to do after opening those. So there's sometimes some stuff still laying in his room because he's very busy. Yeah? This right here, this was probably right after cleaning. You can still see the Xanax.
I remembered. I think Ohne's mousepad is even dirtier than Anomaly's, which is surprising.
What?
He also has the cam gear, and look at the fucking counterfeit Nike shoe hoarding he has going on here. This setup is really weird because we're meeting the first really good monitor right here, which is the PG259QN. Completely goated monitor, one of the
Really?
best you could buy right now. But for the peripherals, this is like a Razer Goliathus or something like that. The Tether V2 wired with the mouse bungee from
Chat, is this one of these RGB mouse pads, which have a LED on the corner? Those are some of the most goofiest mouse pads. No, it's not? Okay, it's just a green line.
Razer. This is just an old mouse. Switching to the V3 Pro would be just much better. This is 82 grams. V3 Pro is...
Chat, do you know what makes me feel really uncomfortable in this picture? It's not the Ajax, it's not the some dirty stains. It is this. The fact that he has to charge his mother-sucking headphones with this fucking 30 centimeter R cable, bro. And and you had a gaming session at one point. You know your headset still has 5 hours of juice. You want to play for 6. What do? Nah, bro. This right here makes me happy that, you know, wired, bro. Gotta go wired, dog.
65 or something like that.
Got it.
And it's also just much nicer. Razer Black Widow. This is probably a version that is mechanical. This could be $20 Chinese mechanical keyboard. It would perform the same as this.
Really?
So some things in this setup is goated and some other things are outdated.
This guy's a pro.
So we're gonna put anomalies.
If you put him above me, I'm gonna snap. Only the monitor's clear.
Setup, I think, into B tier.
Okay.
Not to hurt him too much, but
Okay.
it's on the same level as like OhnePixel. Let's continue on with the yappers. Aero CS. This is
Actual yapper.
the Hyper X Alloy. It's a 10 keyless mechanical keyboard with probably red switches. Nothing crazy. He probably has a QCK as well. There's the dongle, so it's the Prime Wireless.
No.
Which is just 80 something grams. It's just such a shitty mouse for the price.
Wireless mouse L. A same thing, bro. Another thing to charge. Come on. But one thing that I really like about Arrow's setup, which already got mentioned, TKL keyboard. Bruder, you only rock in 90%, what is it called? 90%? 10% or whatever? Like the very tiny ones, bro. Because you think they look cool. When it comes to actual like productivity and stuff, Bruder, I use my arrow keys so often to go like when I type or something, you know? Like I misspell a word, madrilla. And it's like, I want to go back to delete the L. Boom, boom. And on the 60%, you don't have arrow keys. You gotta have arrow keys, dog. TKL gang, bro. That's 75%, not 60. I have TKL, I think, where you still have the arrows. And one thing which I was looking for so long, to have, oh, please don't disconnect again, to have the big enter. You see my enter button? On a 60% or something, your enter button is just one line. This one is a big button. I can't miss it. How often do you use your enter button compared to the button below? You don't use the button below. You need a big enter button, bro. Big enter button plus arrow keys, crucial in a keyboard.
Price. I just cannot believe that someone...
That's UK layout, yeah. UK versus US. I think UK has the better one, no? Yeah, I don't know. I think I ordered this run all the way from the UK, so I would get the right one to have the big enter button, and I don't regret it.
Buys that. The price is not justified at all, and the shape is like nowhere near as good as like a Vexy Outset AX. Like if you wanted a really big mouse that fills out your hands, why wouldn't you go for the Vexy Outset AX?
Outset?
This is probably the same price as that. So that's really weird. Like choosing like a SteelSeries mouse nowadays is like really weird for me. I have no idea what the fuck this
Stream Deck. Nah. Fucking gold.
monitor is. Probably something 144 hertz. Like, let me put him into C tier for now, and maybe at the end I'm gonna rearrange everything and I'm going to put him into XD tier, but for now I think C tier is justified. Do we have more skin yappers? Oh, actually, we have one more. So continuing onward with MaxKiller.
His setup is out there? I had no idea. We have a desk that is movable in heights. We have 3 of the same monitors. That is nice. We have a wireless headset or something. Or wired, I don't know. And then Razer. Interesting. I've never seen this photo, ever.
He has the XB271 HQ monitors, 3 of them. And he also has a Galaxy skin table, which is purely just beautiful to see. For the...
I didn't even realize. True. Galaxy skin. I wonder whether this was the time where he already went into, like, Fortnite. Because, chat, MaxKillet was about to start before the thing happened. I think he was about to start a Fortnite business or something. You remember? I was watching, like, in the Jesus video, I think I got mentioned as well. He was about to start a company regarding Fortnite.
The headphones, he has the Bayer Dynamic DT990, so maybe OhnePixel copied him. He has the Rocket Cone Pure.
I don't know where I got this from. I think it was just a lucky Google or something.
Which is like an ergo mouse. And it has a really big indent for your big finger. I think it's a really unique shape, but I really hate Rocket Mouse. And also this is just a really outdated one. But anyways, continuing with the keyboard, which is a really old Black Widow that wasn't actually mechanical. Super outdated, I don't know why he has this.
Shit. Hey, it's joking?
The goofy Corsair
is he unaware?
mouse pad, which is just, look at how short it is, but still how long it is, like this, like Windows 7 still.
He actually doesn't know. There's no way.
What the hell? So maybe MaxKiller took a break from gaming, so we're gonna put him into XD tier because basically all of his shit is outdated. Outdated or just fucking goofy. Like the mousepad and the table. Let's continue with Franz J. I believe his monitor is actually...
Okay, good that he didn't show his shelf, because there's some absolutely toss stuff in there. There's a fucking anime girl with her tits out, if I'm not mistaken.
Really good. It's like an Acer 340Hz or something like that. For the mouse, this is the Viper V2 8K
That looks
which
goofy.
is the ESL edition. He has this mouse. That's funny, but it's not true because the Viper 8K is like actually like a normal shape.
Bro, I hate the setup, bro. Chad, one thing, like, if you have 2 monitors, bro, am I the only one? They have to be pixel by pixel. Gotta be, dog. If there's a big gap between, like, bro, you move your mouse from monitor to monitor and it goes like this. And then you hit the other... No, look. Like, right here. Like, no, wait. You know what I mean? Pixel by pixel, perfect height so the mouse goes smooth over.
I think this is an Odin Gaming Infinity
I don't have
V2
OCD, it just makes
Pink
sense.
Edition. I'm really confident that it is what it is, but this is just a 2005 keyboard. I think the routing might be coming as an upgrade. At least I hope. He has the COM gear as well.
What?
The cloud headphones, which is like pretty usual. I don't judge the second
my days,
monitor.
and what's pissing me off, how this like thing is obscuring the vision of the monitor. You know what I mean? Sometimes my water bottle, I put it by accident in front of my screen and it hides the bottom left corner. Oh my days, that's pissing me off. Always gotta have full vision. Smell me?
Being fucking shit. Thinking about it, it's not really a bad setup. He needs to upgrade his keyboard and mouse. Other than that, he's pretty set. I'm going to put him
Yeah, A tier.
into top of B tier.
Oh,
just
so
because,
bad.
like, the keyboard is like so crazy. Next one we have Loba, EC1 type.
Lol. This looks like a dad setup.
Blue edition, which is
You got the footrest, the little pedestal. We got a lot of boxes. We got some figurines.
like a brick of a mouse.
This is his girlfriend's setup, no? His and then girlfriend. That's kind of sick, to be honest, bro.
But since it's Zowie, I'm going to accept the EC1 choice. He has the boundary for it, which is really nice. He has the Vexi
The
PA.
what?
I think he has a Rocket keyboard, which is pretty unusual, but it's just a basic ass mechanical keyboard. There's nothing crazy about it. Sennheiser IEMs for the headphones, which means that we're IEM brothers. The monitor is the 360Hz Zowie.
Oh, wow.
So we are really just stunting on everyone here. So he's really getting into...
Nah. Chat, I have a 244 or something. Do I have 244? I don't even know. I think I have 244. Is it worth it to upgrade to 3... What is it? 360? No. Not for you. Do you think I wouldn't see the difference? Bro, you're talking to a guy who didn't know that he was playing on 120, that he was playing on 60 Hz on a 120 Hz monitor for like 3 years, bro. No. I think I would see the difference, dog. 240, 360. That's 110 difference. That's a lot.
A tier, and I'm gonna put him, I think, on the same level as Furious. Still not S tier because it's not perfect with the old mechanical keyboard, and he needs a Wooting or a Drongdir or something like that to be S tier. The next one is Woo CS.
It's gonna be insane, no?
Really hard to find what kind of setup he has. For the first time, I saw this. And I was shocked because I couldn't recognize anything. And then I realized that it's his old setup and now he has this. And
what the fuck is that keyboard? Is that a gaming keyboard where you only have like the fucking buttons that you need to game? What the fuck is that?
As you could see, he has the Origin 1X, which is a really cool mouse. This mouse is really good. So like this is a gem in his setup. Because continuing with anything else, he has the monitor arm, which is really good, nice to see because so many people doesn't have monitor arms. This is a QCK, but it's really old actually. They don't make these anymore. He has some kind of ergonomic keyboard, which is just not an Hall effect keyboard. The monitor I couldn't find anywhere. Say that it's probably some 240 Hz. I'm a QCK hater, you know that, so this setup is going to go straight into bottom A tier. Next up,
guys, why does he hate the QCK? I have a QCK. Am I doing a mistake? I think I asked Smuya which mousepad to get, and he said SteelSeries. It's old. Doesn't mean it's bad, or? QCK is outdated. What? So is there a new mousepad tech? No way.
We have Doc. As you can see, he has the 360Hz Zowie monitor, which is pretty goated.
Oh, wow.
The Logitech keyboard, which is pretty fucking boring and shit. The whole effect wave is really coming. You will be seeing a lot of people upgrading to Wootings and stuff like that. For the mousepad, he doesn't actually use this one that's here. He has the Vexi PA, which is, you know, I said already that it's kind of just a nice and also cheap mousepad. I really like the Vexi PA, so Doc goes into A tier.
No S tier. Is anyone gonna get S tier?
Definitely, I'm going to rearrange A tier a little bit. I think with the Loba with the EC1 is going to go a little bit down. Like these are the mouse differences really. Furious has the best mouse, so I'm going to keep Furious at the top of A tier. So we have 3 clicks, Philip.
This one is gonna be goofy, no? Oh, here we go.
His setup is... I couldn't find...
Not too bad. Ah! Look at the mouse. 3 clicks wrapper. Lul. 1 monitor is crazy.
This monitor anywhere. I probably could have found what monitor this is, but I settled on this being like a G-Sync 144Hz old ass monitor. It seems like this is like a really early mechanical keyboard, which let's say that this has like Huano or Cherry MX switches, like it's pretty normal. The mouse is an Asus ROG Gladiatus 3, which is
How does he
something
know?
that I've never thought that someone would buy. This mouse is expensive. This is not actually a cheap mouse. Unless he got this for free,
Probably.
I don't understand why anyone would buy this mouse. If you wanted something that's a little bit heavier and an ergo, like you would choose a Zowie or a Vexi mouse. And I'm also starting to hate anything that has RGB. And the mouse pad is like, come on bro. I don't know what this mouse pad is, but if I don't know the mouse pad, it's probably not something that it's worth mentioning.
Ooh!
So I'm really sorry.
Bro, Chad, what does this guy do? He must be working at MediaMarkt or something, no?
3 clicks Philip.
He knows his shit.
You're actually going into XD tier. We have Mr. Maxim, also known as Banana Gaming, and he's a weird one because he gets minus points for not showing his whole setup. We only know his mousepad and his mouse. I kept him in because he has tested a lot of mice and somehow he came to the conclusion that his favorite mouse is the glorious D Pro. The D2 Pro is actually a little bit better. Like I would say that the D2 Pro is acceptable.
The hell?
He has the Zowie GSR Rouge, which is, you know, just a normal mousepad. It's goated. It's not goated actually, it's just good. It's just like an A tier as for a mousepad tier list. And no wonder why everybody fucking hates
The
this
mouse
goofy
police.
mouse. So for that and for the fact that he doesn't show his whole setup, I'm going to get him into C tier. Let's continue with Doo-Wop. You guys probably don't know Doo-Wop because he's kind of new. And why I like him is because
what the hell? That's what I expected Duo-Web setup to look like. What the hell am I looking at? 2 banana peels. But the gear looks good. This is a good mouse.
maybe messed up in the head the same way. So as you could see, he rocks the white GPX, absolutely goated. The old ass, grimy ass, banana peel on it, dirty ass QCK, you might as well play on the table. Instead of this QCK bullshit, you could play on Durag. It's probably the same experience, and you could choose if you're Blood or Crip.
Why does he hate the QCK so much? That's what I'm using right now. I need to get a better mousepad.
$140 keyboard for what? Why is this keyboard $140? The monitor is probably something 240 Hz. You have a $140 keyboard for no fucking reason. Cannot afford to buy a monitor stand? What is this box solution? Hannah, I'm not proud of you, Doo-Wop. If you actually bought the HyperX keyboard, you would have $40. And then with those $40, you could buy a monitor arm. I don't know what is this, like a pre-roll? Maybe he's smoking mad doinks. Woo is in A tier. Then we are gonna put Doo-Wop
How is that above mine?
A tier as well. So we're putting Doo-Wop top of Woo.
I had a bowl still on my desk. Fair. He has banana peels. He also just finished.
That sounds crazy. Okay, next up we have House. He isn't really a CS YouTuber.
The fuck
He
is
has
House?
made a couple videos about CS, but I had to show you his setup because you have to see something that is S tier. This is the
Cringe, dog. No fun in life. No fun in life, bro. This guy probably has the timer set every day at 8 AM in the morning. He comes to the right time, like at the right time, always on point to his appointments, bro. Probably has a fucking schedule every single day, bro. Nah, bro, nah. This is a guy who has his life straight, which is cringe as fuck.
Free fall
No fun.
something, some SV Control Plus
It's
or
too
something
clean.
like that. That's the mouse pad. It's really beautiful. It's a control pad. And if House says it's good, it's probably good. Like to be honest with you. He has the Vexi Outset
Is that a
AX
plastic
wireless.
plant? I swear that's a plastic plant. Oh my days. Chat. Am I the only one that absolutely hates plastic plants?
36 years.
They're just a dust collector, bro. Get the real deal.
Absolutely just something that I really want to try. And I know that it's really, really good. He has the Wooting, first one that has a Wooting, top of S tier
Wooting.
keyboard that you can use for gaming right now. The monitor, he has the 360Hz Zowie, I think. So that's what an S tier is.
Really?
And if you want to hate on me for liking lightweight mouse, Outset AX wireless is like mid 70 grams or something. Next one is Austin. Definitely not a bad.
Ooh, comfy. Wait, this is nice. This looks cozy. Carpet looks very comfy as well. Like you could rock without socks here, no?
Anger for the last one. He has a fucking so boring QCK. He has the cloud headphones that everyone has. He has the Apex Pro TKL. He has an Asus monitor, which I believe is, it might be 165 or 280.
Okay.
So I think knowing Austin probably has the 280 Hz version. And I'm really not
280?
sure about the mouse. Okay, so seeing the dongle, I think this is the Razer dongle. Then this is the Deathadder V3 Pro Black, which I've never seen anyone have before. He has the QCK,
Rare.
probably the QCK Heavy, looking at how stiff and meaty this mousepad is. The first QCK that's not completely dirty, but you could see that it doesn't lie flat on the table. Bruh, it's probably really new. So you know, Austin goes into A tier and I think behind Furious.
Okay.
So let's start the rearrangement.
No.
Okay,
If the video ends now, okay, there's still 1 minute left. Now, buddy, we gotta see your setup. Let's see it.
I didn't really put anyone into a different tier, but I rearranged
yours, pal.
them inside the tier. So as you could see, Banana Guy goes into top of C tier with the fucking glorious bullshit. 3 Clicks Philip is much nicer than Max Skillet, but okay,
Nah.
you know what? Because Aero CS is in C tier for some reason, then 3 Clicks Philip needs to be in C tier as well. I'm actually going to put Anomaly into top of B tier.
I keep going.
Because of the monitor. So thank you guys for watching.
Come
I'm sorry
on.
if I'm hurt someone, and I'm also sorry if your favorite YouTuber got into XD tier. And I'm also sorry that I couldn't put like every YouTuber on the planet on this tier list. Please hit the bell. Peace out, boys.
W video though, no, chat, no? I actually enjoyed that. But I would want to see yours, Kurt. Let me see if he posted something on his Twitter. He's following. Bro, what the fuck is TikTok on? Come to... What? The fuck is that? I want to see his setup, dog. YouTuber setup tier list in the make.